Our next speaker is Ms. Indu Mandadi, the CEO and President of Indu Creations. Please give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Vanina. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for joining Tea Entrepreneur Seminar. And I would like to welcome all the speakers who are taking part today, and congratulations to them. Passion is energy. It comes from focusing on what you love. I'm an interior designer and the real estate professional, founder of Indu Creations and Indu Realty. Today I'm here to share my entrepreneur journey with you all. I was born and raised in Telangana state, in India, Nalgonda town. It's a very small town. I'm sure many of people know Nalgonda, it's a town. And came to United States on 1992. I joined in University of Nebraska and graduated in 1995 with a bachelor's degree and major in computer science. I think Nebraska is kind of a very cold place. Somehow we kind of decided to, my husband and I decided to move into the warmer places like Dallas. And on 1996, July 4th, long weekend, we moved to Dallas and found my first job at GTE Supplies. Now GTE became Verizon after merger with the Bell Atlantic South. My first job as a software consultant, I was using Oracle and Power Builder, GUI, front-end. I was doing the programming job at that time. Almost 4 years I worked over there, but I never used to enjoy the job sitting in one place and working as 8 hours. And I always look for something else. While I was working on the job, my husband and I started one IT consulting company. And on year 2001, I quit my job and started taking care of my company. And later on, my brother also joined with me, and we kind of grown that company together. But I always feel like I wanted to do something more creative side and more into design and decoration side. Then 2003, the first quarter, I've taken the $1,000 from my personal account. I started incorporating my creative business, and I named after my first name, Indu Creations. With the tag of discover your personal style. First, I started with only the drapery line with that business. Within a short time, I've seen very much, like a lot of support and from the friends and family, and some of my friends who supported me when I started business sitting in the audience. And in fact, that's a great support from the friends and family at that time. But while I was doing in the business itself, I kind of joined in one of the interior design course, which is like a corresponding course, associate degree from Sheffield, New York. After 1 year, I received my design degree. I started doing more interior services like upholstery line, furnitures, small remodeling, color coordination, and consulting services. Slowly, I started providing my services to the mainstream community. And I started marketing my companies, and I got a very good, the feedback with a lot of my business, the fellow designers. Within a couple of years, I was very well established, and I had my own workroom and my crew and my showroom. I started providing my services to the commercial business like hotels, motels, and corporate offices, and some of the doctor offices too. At that time, I have an opportunity to invest some of the money on the hotel business. That was a big turning point for my business. After my 6 years of successful interior business, I noticed that getting into the real estate is very helpful for my interior business. Then I started another company, which is real estate and the staging firm, and I named after my name again. It's Indu Realty. And with this real estate, I thought of investing some, real estate investment, and I can do some, the real estate services I can provide to my client. Within the I got into the licenses, and I gone through some of the education. And I provided, and whoever buys suppose some of my clients buy the home through me, and I kind of provide the services like complimentary appointments to them, going with them to the design center and helping and finding the, the color coordination and finding the, basically I wanted to explain how I work with the designing side and the real estate side. So suppose if my client buys a home with me, I take them to the design center, put them under granites, countertops, and all those together, and I help them. That's what I do on the one of the line. And I feel like interior and real estate is the interconnected business. It complements each other. With the interior experience, I got into the real estate, and with the real estate, I started investing in some of the properties for myself as well as my clients. And I do buy the homes, small-end homes, and decorate them and flip the homes. The meaning of the flipping is I buy some of the dirty homes, and then I put all the new furnitures, new granites, new colors, new floors, everything. It's like a before and after look we make it, and again we sell it or keep it as an investment property. That I've been doing last 3 years. And managing your own business means owning the greatest toy in the world. That's what I might believe. To be an entrepreneur, you need to have a strong social skills, good networking, and strict work ethics. All this comes with the planning, experience, and exposure. Especially for me, volunteering in the nonprofit organizations and attending the community events, not only the self-satisfaction that I'm getting, and also it helps me to grow as a person and the networking and the social skills. Talking about the nonprofits, today we are here in the T platform, and speaking about the women-owned business, women entrepreneurship, women empowerment. It is a good opportunity for everyone to learn from others and get connected and make more friends. To take a part in the organizations, you will get opportunity to improve your social skills, and you will be developing the confidence. I still remember when I was back home in India, in my hometown, the small hometown, Nalgonda. I was a very quiet and shy girl sitting on the fourth bench of my college, early college, and I was very few people I have, and they used to make me fun out of it sometime. They used to sing a song, like one Telugu song, Maunameni Bhashavo Muka Manasa. That's what they used to sing all the time, because I barely used to talk to anybody. But associating with all these nonprofits and community events, and with the business experience, I've changed. I can meet any new person and introduce myself and get to know them, know him or her. That's what I've been doing it. And with the 13 years of my business journey, I developed some habits and some beliefs. I would like to share a few of them with you. So my business philosophy is training your mind to see the good thing in everything. It's a good in everything. And my favorite business tool is the smile and the communication. And that is really working for me. And the advice I would give it to my fellow entrepreneurs, go for it and believe in yourself. My favorite quote is, imagination creates reality. Once again, thank you all for listening to me. My name is Indu Reddy Mandadi. I thank T for giving me the opportunity to speak. I congratulate Srinivas, Pratap, Pallavi, and entire T family for running the great T organization. Thank you all. You all will have a wonderful evening. Thank you.